Day has finally come. The iPhone 11 has now been axed in Apple's entire ecosystem, which is actually pretty sad because personally I feel like this was one of the best phones ever made. My voice is completely bad right now from screaming at my screen for the Apple event, but I will definitely tell you the iPhone 11 lived a really good life. From the first day it came out back in 2019, it was honestly one of my favorite iPhones of all time. It really kind of I guess cushioned the blow of the next couple series of iPhones, especially with the one before the iPhone 10R. And this thing, some key highlights, dual camera setup on the cheapest one, but on top of that, it actually came at a cheaper price tag than the iPhone before. And we haven't seen Apple do something like this in years. Pretty much since this iPhone has came out, they've only increased the price tag of every single iPhone. But the iPhone 11 came out at a cheaper price tag at $699 versus $749. It had the same exact internals for the most part as the more expensive 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. It was a bigger body than the 11 Pro. And even though the panel is an IPS panel, it was outdated a little bit. I think this iPhone, for its duration of time, held up extremely well against this next several generation of iPhones, including phones like the iPhone 12s, the iPhone 13s, so on and so forth. And this iPhone lived a really good life. But then last year it came down to $499, making it one of the cheapest iPhones you could purchase. And at that moment, I will definitely tell you, I thought this was probably one of the best deals Apple was ever going to offer. And I personally didn't think Apple was going to continue selling this phone for that much longer, to be honest. I thought they were going to probably axe this thing just like how they did with the 12 mini right now. But I will tell you, this is one of the best things Apple has ever done. Sorry for the brightness right now. This is easily one of the best phones I'm going to look forward to for the future of iPhones. And honestly, if you're planning on buying an iPhone right now, I probably would recommend still keeping your iPhone 11. I think this is a tremendous phone. It still has a bunch of power within it. It has a long, tremendous future ahead of it too. Just because it's not being sold by Apple brand new anymore doesn't mean you can't still pick it up. If you just pretty much type in iPhone 11 on eBay or anywhere, you can probably find dozens of these things being sold pretty much every hour. You can probably find people listing them all over the place now, the fact that the iPhone 14s came out. So, as you can see, I mean, there's tons of trade-in values, but if you already have an iPhone 11, I probably would recommend keeping it. If you have all the money in the world, go for the 14 Pros. But if you're planning on, keeping an iPhone for the next few years, this is a tremendous option. I do apologize again for being so bright, but this is one of my favorite iPhones of all time. I'm kind of sad to seeing it go in a way, but it's even more sadder seeing that $499 price tag being discontinued. The 12 mini isn't even being sold anymore. So the fact that this phone is still around or was still around at $499, kind of interesting too, because this is the last $499 iPhone Apple has sold, at least if the SE3s don't go up in price. So I would love to hear your thoughts about this. So let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.